Welcome to Dice Academy. Today I will take pure maths class. Topic name is Polynomials. This is specially for ICET students as well as SSC students and other competitive examinations. Polynomials. First of all, from this you can get two questions from ICET. In other examination will be one question you will get. Polynomials definition. What is the standard form of polynomial? F of x is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a2x cube plus a3x cube and so on, an xn. This is called a polynomial of nth order. We can also call it degree. Nth order, nth degree. So nth order we can also call it nth degree. So this type of function we can call it as a polynomial of nth degree. So suppose you can take an example. This is a polynomial. 2x to the power of 5 plus 6x to the power of 4 and so on. ఇక్కడ highest power ఏ ఉందో ఆ power we can call it as degree. Highest power ఈ equation లో highest power ఉందో then we can call it as which is the highest power we can call it as degree. ఇక్కడ highest power ఏది ఉంటే దాన్ని degree అని పిలుస్తాం లేదా order అని పిలుస్తాం. ఇక్కడ దీనిలో highest power ఇక్కడ ఉంది 5. So therefore polynomial of order or degree is 5. Suppose 6 is there, you can call it as 6. Depends on the polynomial, we can tell the power. Now what is the coefficient? How to find the coefficient? This is x to the power of 5. X to the power of 5 coefficient is how much? 2. Coefficient of x to the power of 5 is equal to 2. Coefficient of x to the power of 4 coefficient is 6. X cube coefficient is minus 3. X square coefficient is 2. X coefficient is 1. Constant term is minus 7. So this we can call it as coefficients. And the power of the degree power we can call it as a degree. Power you can call it as a degree. So this is the definition of polynomial. In this polynomial, actually in our syllabus we have two important questions are there, one is remainder theorem and the other is factor theorem. These two are very important. Only two questions we will get. One is remainder theorem and the other is factor theorem. We can do the problems on remainder theorem as well as factor. This is a small topic, so within half an hour you can close this one, half an hour 45 minutes. So first of all write down this one once again. So I will give time only just I will give only 5 to 10 seconds here, but you have to do pause your video and write down there because it's a time-based process to me. So I will give 3 to 4 seconds for this one. Write down. You can pause the video and write down this. Now come to remainder theorem. This is very important. Based on this one you will get definitely one question in ICET 100%. So these are the four formulas. You have to by heart these four formulas. It is very easy. If f of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is f of a is the remainder. You have to find out this formula f of a. If f of x is divided by x plus a, then the remainder is f of minus a. Simply here x minus a is equal to 0, x is equal to a. X plus a is equal to 0, x is equal to minus a. Ax plus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to minus b, x is equal to minus b by a. So that's why the remainder is f of minus b by a. If f of x is divided by ax minus b, then the remainder is f of b by a. These are the four formulas we have to by heart compulsory. So depending on this one we can get the question. So without formulas, these formulas we can do the problems. Simply whatever the factor he was given, this factor we can assume as 0, that is equal to 0. X minus a is equal to 0. Automatically x minus a is equal to assume as 0. Then x is equal to a. Substitute f of x. This is equal to f of a. X value substitute in this one, f of a. Like this, all these conditions will be like this only. So that's why, you can remember the formula or not, you can find this one. You can by using this one you can find it. So formula remind చేసిన పర్వాలేదు, రిమైండ్ చేసిన పర్వాలేదా. ఈ కండిషన్ x minus a is equal to 0 అనుకున్నట్టయితే x is equal to a అవుతుంది. ఈ వచ్చిన x is equal to a ని f of x లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే f of a అవుతుంది. సో అదే ఆన్సర్ f of a. మిగతా కూడా అట్లనే చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో టేక్ 3 seconds time and write down this one. Now come to the problem. If f of x is equal to 3x to the power of 4 minus 2x cube plus 5x plus 7 is divided by x minus 1, then what is the remainder? Divided by x minus 1 comma what is the remainder? So from this function, how to find the remainder? So here divide with what function? X minus 1. So first of all, let us assume x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to how much? X is equal to 1. Substitute this x is equal to 1 in this function f of x. Substitute x is equal to 1 in this function f of x. So here f of 1 is equal to, in place of x, f of 1 is equal to, substitute in place of x, take 1. 3 into 1 to the power of 4 minus 2 into 1 to the power of 3 plus 5 into 1 plus 7. So 1 to the power of means 1 only. So 3 into 1 3 minus 1 to the power of 1 minus 2 plus 5 plus 7. So what is the value? 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 minus 2, 15 minus 2 13 is the remainder. So for this function, if you divide with x minus 1, the remainder is 13. The remainder is 13. Once again I will tell you. First of all, this is the problem. If f of x is equal to 3x to the power of 4 minus 2x cube plus 5x plus 7 is divided by x minus 1, what is the remainder? So the question is like this. First of all, take this function x minus 1. X minus 1 is equal, let us assume x minus 1 is equal to 0. Send 1 to minus 1 to that side, that is equal to x is equal to 1. What are the value? X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 or 2. What are the value? Substitute this value in this function. So f of x place you can take it as 1. Here also x place you can take it 1 as 3 into 1 to the power of 4 minus 2 into 1 cube plus 5 into 1 plus 7. So 1 to the power of 4 means the value becomes 1 only. 3 into 1 3, here minus 2, here 5 plus 7. 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 minus 2 13. So the remainder is 13 is the remainder. We can do the same model, 1 or 2 problems, write down this one, take 3 seconds time for you. And what you have to do is, I will cut out this problem, but you have to pause your video and write down, because it's a time based process. So take 3 seconds time. Now next question, same order, do it. Next question, same model. Now here f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 5x square plus 4x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. What is the remainder? Here the function is divided by what? With x plus 1. Divided by x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to how much? Minus 1. X is equal to 1. Substitute x is equal to minus 1 in the function. So that's why f of minus 1, x plus to minus 1, f of minus 1, you are taking in place of x minus 1. 2 into minus 1 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 whole square plus 4 into minus 1 plus 1. So this is minus 1, power is odd number. Whenever the power is odd number, you get as minus. So that's why this is minus 1 into 2, minus 2. Here minus 1, but the power is even number. So we will get plus 1. So 5 into minus is there, minus 5 into 1, 5. 5 into 1, 5. Here it is 4 into minus 1, minus 4, plus 1. So these three are minus values. 5, 4, 9, 9, 11, minus 11, plus 1. This is equal to minus 10 is the answer. Minus 10 is the required answer. Write down. Same mode you can do another also. Now come to same model, next problem. If f of x is equal to 8x cube plus 6x square plus 4x plus 5 is divided by 2x minus 1, what is the remainder? If f of x is equal to 8x cube plus 6x square plus 4x plus 5 is divided by 2x minus 1, what is the remainder? Same process. So now here it is divided by what? 2x minus 1. So that's why 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Send minus to that side. 2x is equal to plus 1 and send 2 downwards, x is equal to 1 by 2. So finally the value of x is 1 by 2. Substitute this x value 1 by 2 in this function f of x. So f of 1 by 2 is equal to, in place of f of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 8 into 1 by 2 whole cube, 1 by 2 whole cube plus 6 into 1 by 2 x square plus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 5. 1 by 2 plus 5. This is equal to 8 into 1 by 2 whole cube. 2 cube is nothing but 1 by 8. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8 plus 6 into 1 by 2 whole square, 1 by 4 plus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 5. Here 8 cancel, 2 3s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So the remainder is here, it is 1 remainder, 1 remaining, here plus 3 by 2, 3 by 2 here plus 2 plus 5. So what is the LCM? LCM is 2, 2 into 1 2 plus 3 as it is, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 5 10. So this is the answer. LCM 2, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 10 19. So the answer is 19 by 2 is the answer. 19 by 2 is the required answer. So try and do it and write down here. Once again I will tell you. Here 8 into 1 by 2 whole cube means nothing but 1 by 8. 2 cube is 8. 6 into 1 by 2 whole square. 2 square is 4. 1 square means 1 only. 4 into 1 by 2 plus 5. 8 cancel. 2 3s are, 2 2s are. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So here it is 8 cancel, 1 remaining 1. 3 into 1 3. The remaining 2 is there. Here 2 remain, 2 into 1 2 plus 5 as it is. Once again LCM is 2. 2 into 1 2, 3 as it is, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 5 10. So the value is, by adding this one, the value is 19 by 2. Write down this one. Same model, another one. If f of x is equal to 4x square plus 6x plus 2 is divided by 2x plus 3, what is the remainder? Same model. Once again same process. First of all divided by what? 2x plus 3. Assume 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Send 3 to that side. 2x is equal to minus 3. Send 2 downwards. X is equal to minus 3 by 2. So the value of x is how much? Minus 3 by 2. Substitute this minus 3 by 2 in the function. F of minus 3 by 2. F of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 4 into minus 3 by 2 whole square. Square is there. Plus 6 into minus 3 by 2 plus 2. This is equal to 4 into minus 3 whole square plus 9. 4 plus 6 into minus 3 by 2 plus 2. This 4 cancel, 9 remaining. Here 2 1s are, 2 3s are. So 3 into minus 3 minus 9 plus 2. Minus 9 plus 9 cancel. This is equal to 2 is the answer. So same process, 2 is the required answer. 2 is the required answer. Write down this one. Now we can, these are the problems on remainder theorem. Now we can go for the second method, that is factors theorem. Same model, that also same model only, just a small change. We can see the problems on factors method. So these two methods are very important in polynomials. Definitely you will get 1 or 2 problems. For ICET exactly you will get definitely 2 problems. You will get definitely 2 problems. Very easy method. Write down this one. Now come to factors theorem. This is also very important, factors theorem. Factors theorem. What is the first one? If x minus a is a factor for f of x, then f of a is equal to 0. Means x minus a is equal to 0, x is equal to a. That's why f of a is equal to 0. If x plus a is a factor for f of x, then f of minus a is equal to 0. Here x plus a is equal to x is equal to minus a. That's why f of minus a is equal to 0. If ax plus b is a factor for f of x, then f of minus a by b is equal to 0. So minus a by b, or you can get as, so sorry, here it is minus not a by b, it is b by a. Very good, b by a. B by a. It is also b by a. So here, if ax minus b is equal to is a factor for f of x, then f of b plus b by a. Why? Because ax minus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to b, x is equal to b by a. So these four formulas are very important. So without formulas we can do the problems. Just write down this one. This is factors theorem, because sometimes we will give the question on the theorem, then I have to compulsory know these functions, compulsory formulas. Just take 5 seconds time, write down, you can go for the problems. Now come to the problem. If x minus 1 is a factor for, f of x is equal to 2x to the power of 5 plus 4x cube plus 3x square minus 9x minus 5, find k. If x minus 1 is a factor for f of x is equal to so on, find k. Is a factor means first of all you have to find out the function is equal to 0. That what is the function means, first of all what is the, which is the factor here, x minus 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to how much? 1. X is equal to 1, therefore f of 1 is equal to 0. This is the condition. F of 1 is equal to 0. So first of all x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. Substitute this value in the function and is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. That is important. Which is a factor means factor means compulsory is equal to 0. Factor and చెప్పినప్పుడు కారణాంకం అని చెప్పినప్పుడు తప్పకుండా that is equal to 0 అని తీసుకోవాలి. Factor whenever you decide the factor, but write on the right side is equal to 0. Therefore f of 1 is equal to 0. Now substitute it here. F of 1 is equal to 0. F of 1 is equal to 0. Substitute here f of 1 means substitute this one, this value 2 into 1 to the power of 5 plus 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 into x square minus 9 into 1 minus k is equal to 0. This is the required answer. 2 into 1 nothing but 2 only, this is 4 only, that is 3 only, 9 minus k is equal to 0. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3, 9 minus 9, 9 minus 9 minus k is equal to 0. 9 and cancel, minus k is equal to minus, k is equal to 0. So the value of k is 0. So whenever this type of question, first of all x minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, therefore factor means therefore f of 1 is equal to 0. F of this one x value 1 is equal to 0. This condition at f of 1 is equal to 0 condition. So f of 1 means we have to substitute this place 1. So that is equal to 0. So the k value is nothing but 0 is the required answer. Substituting here 1 to the power of 5 plus 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 9 into 1 minus k. So 1 to the power of 5 means the value becomes 1 only. So 2 into 1 2. 1 to the power of 3 means the value is 1 only. 4 into 1 4. 3 into 1 minus 9 minus k is equal to 0. So adding 9 minus 9 minus k is equal to 0. 9 and cancel, minus k is equal to, so send minus 2, that is k is equal to minus 0 means nothing but there is no chance. K is equal to 0 is the correct answer. K is equal to 0. Same model problems you can do 3 to 4 problems. Same model. First take 5 to seconds this one. Next one, if x plus 1 is a factor, for f of x is equal to 3x to the power of 4 minus 5x cube plus kx square minus 5, find k. Same model, x plus 1 is a factor for f of x is equal to so on and find k. Same process we have to do here. So first of all, here I was given x plus 1 is equal to, x plus 1 is a factor, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So x value minus 1, therefore factor means f of minus 1 is equal to 0. So in this function I take minus, x value is minus 1, that is equal to 0, we have to assume. So we have to find f of minus 1 is equal to 0, you can get the k value. So f of minus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 1 is equal to 0. So substitute the function f value 3 into x value minus 1 whole to the power of 4, 5 into minus 1 whole cube plus k into minus 1 whole square minus 5 is equal to 0. That is 0 is equal to 0. So minus 1 whole to the power of 4, this is an even number, so that's why plus 4 plus 1 only, so that's why plus 3. Minus 1 whole to the power of 3, odd number, we will get a minus 1, 5 into minus 1 minus 5, minus 1 minus 5 plus 5. So minus 1 whole square even number, so plus k. Minus 5 is equal to 0. This plus 5 and minus k cancel, 3 plus k, send 3 to that side, k is equal to, send to that side minus 3. So the answer is k is equal to minus 3 plus k is equal to 0, send to that side, k is equal to minus 3. Write down this one, same mode you can do another one also. Now come to the next more problem. If 2x plus 1, if 2x plus 1 is a factor, if 2x plus 1 is a factor for f of x is equal to 4x square plus kx minus 8, find k. 2x plus 1 is a factor for this function, then find k. So how to find out? So first of all, he was in the 2x plus 1 is a factor. Let us assume 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Send 1 to that side. 2x is equal to minus 1. X 2 downside, x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So therefore x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So we have to substitute this with this function, and that is equal to right side 0. Therefore f of minus 1 by 2, x value is equal to 0. This is the condition. F of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So there take this function, f of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Substitute here. 4 into x value minus 1 by 2 whole square plus k into minus 1 by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0, So here 4 into minus 1 by 2 whole square, so it becomes positive 1 by 4. 1 square 1, 2 square is 4, minus becomes plus 1 because it is even number. So it is minus k by 2. Minus 8 is equal to 0. This 4 cancel. So 1 minus k by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 1 minus 8, how much? Minus 7. Minus 7 minus k by 2 is equal to 0. So I am sending k by 2 that side. Minus 7 is equal to that side becomes plus k by 2. Send 2 to this side. 2 into minus 7. Minus 14 is equal to k. So the value of k is minus 14. The value of k is minus 14 is the k value. Once again I am telling for you. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to, send minus 1 plus 1 to that minus 1. So send to this side downwards. Cross multiplication x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore substitute this function, f of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Factor means that the right side is equal to 0. So therefore f of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So function of 4 into x value minus 1 by 2 whole square plus k into minus 1 by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 4 into 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So negative becomes positive because even number. It is minus k by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 4 cancel, 1 minus k by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 1 minus 8 minus 7 plus 1 minus 8 minus 7 minus k by 2 is equal to 0. Send minus k to that side plus k by 2. Cross multiply 2 into minus 1 minus 14. So the value of k is minus 14 is the k value. Right also. Same order and the problem. Same order and the problem. If x minus 2 is a factor for f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 4x plus k, find k. Same process. So first of all, let x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to, send to that side, plus 2. Therefore f of 2 is equal to 0 because x minus 2 is a factor, that's why f of 2 is equal to 0. Therefore f of 2 is equal to 0. Substitute in place of x 2. Here x cube means 2 whole cube minus 3 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus k is equal to 0. 2 cube is 8, my 2 square is 4 minus 3 into 4 12 plus 4 into 2 8 plus k is equal to 0. 8 plus 8 16, 16 minus 12 4, 4 plus k is equal to 0. Send 4 to that side, k is equal to minus 4 is the answer. K is equal to minus 4, write down this one. Come to next problem. If x plus 1 is a factor, for f of x is equal to x cube plus kx square plus 3x minus 5, find k. Same process. X plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1. Now, therefore f of minus 1 is equal to 0. Substitute f of minus 1 is equal to 0 in the function. So f of minus 1 is equal to 0. So minus 1 whole cube plus k into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 0. So minus 1 whole cube is nothing but minus 1 plus k minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 0. So the other minus 1 only, minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus k minus 9 is equal to 0. So send minus to that side, k is equal to plus 9. K is equal to plus 9. This is the required answer. We can do the same or last problem with this. This topic is over, but very important. Now last problem. If 2x minus 3 is a factor for f of x is equal to 5x square plus 3x plus k, find k. If 2x minus 3 is a factor for f of x is equal to 5x square plus 3x plus k, find k. Same process. So first of all, 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to, send to the other side, plus 3. X is equal to 3 by 2. So the value of x is 3 by 2. So therefore f of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. This is the condition. So now take f of minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Substitute here. In place of x, you have to take minus 3. So sorry, plus 3 by 2 is there, plus 3 by 2. Plus 3 by 2. F of plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Now substitute 5 into x means 3 by 2 whole square plus 3 into 3 by 2 plus k is equal to 0. So 5 into 3 square 9 by 4 plus 3 into 3 by 2 plus k is equal to 0. Take LCM as 4. 5 into 9 45 plus here only 2 is there, 3 into 3 9, only 2 is there, 2 will goes 2 times, so 9 into 2 18, already it is 9, 3 into 9 is there, 2 into 2 will goes 2 times, so 18 plus 4 into k plus 4k, 4k is equal to 0. Send 4 to that side, 0. So 45 plus 18 is how much? 8 plus 5 13, 63. 63 plus 4k is equal to 0. So implies 4k is equal to minus 63. 4k is equal to minus 63. K is equal to minus 63 by 4, downwards 4. Minus k is equal to minus 63 by 4 is the required answer. So the value of k is minus 63 by 4. So with this factor theorem problems is over. In polynomials we have to very only two important theorems, that is one is the remainder theorem and another one is the factors theorem. Definitely you will get two problems in ICET compulsory, and SSC there is a chance of one problem for you. So and other complex also this is very important. So already I told you, after completion of this one I have given a package for you for ICET students and as well for SSC. Open your package DICE Academy application and write on the examinations. Okay, thank you all of you.